came first, the music or the drugs? So terrible. I mean, drugs are, you know, led to the invention of some good music, right? Right? That was my understanding. We're against Reapers. Oven map as well. Yeah, it's a part, yeah, but wasn't he probably on drugs and alcohol as well? Oh, they're straight edge. HXU. With the X's on the back of the hands and all that malarkey. Like, who's that? Who was that American band? What was it? Punk is famous. I mean, it depends on the punk, doesn't it? Was it like Minor Threat? Was it Minor Threat one of the big ones over in the States? Or was it Fugazi? Or maybe it was both. It's been a while since I've listened to any punk or discovered anything. I think I've reached that point where it's like hard for me to get into new music, so I just listen to the same shit over and over again. People keep recommending stuff to me and I'm like, I'll listen to it maybe, eventually. They're super lazy. Been listening to the Mars Volta lately, which I don't know if you're familiar with a band called At the Drive-In, but it's basically like a prog version of that. Prog. You don't like prog? Not into your Pink Floyd, Tool, King Crimson. Yeah, and they started as a punk band, didn't they? Or depends what you want to call Undertow. Undertow is definitely not prog. Undertow and Opiate. Only half of Anima was prog. And then when Lateralus came out, they just went full balls to the wall with that shit. You don't like Pink Floyd? I mean, I'm not saying that you should like all albums, but the albums they did in the 70s, from Metal to Wall. Got some good content there. Oh, did someone get... Oh, he got grabbed. What are these fools doing? Hey, Messenger, how you doing? I guess it's like punk, standard sound. Great, Sonya. Wait. Great, Sonya. Yeah, it's like different types of prog and punk anyway. It's them like rock music and metal, like... Yeah, the whole like putting music into genres, you know, I mean, when I was young, I guess I still do. I consider myself like a fan of post-hardcore, but I couldn't even tell you what the hell that means, because you can have like 5 different bands that all sound completely different outside, and not within the same genre, but they're all considered post-hardcore. Same with metal, you know, I guess metal's been like picked apart by like the metal snobs as like into different subgenres of its own genre. But people, I don't know, it's hard to categorize stuff like, you know, rock is rock, punk is punk, but whatever. You know, and there's the argument of pop punk, and I can imagine like the hardcore punks, you know, the real punks, you know, don't really care much for pop punk, even though pop punk in the 90s probably resurrected their subculture in some regards. Struggle to control it. Oh yeah, turn up to every concert in your camouflage 3/4 length shorts. Gigs. That's how you can spot a Slayer fan at a metal concert or a festival, is the camouflage shorts. But yeah, I found like, you know, like discussing music with other people, it's kind of a rough area now. Because like, is the game too loud? I don't know if the game's too loud compared to my voice. But anyway, I think the music, like discussing music with people, it's kind of rough sometimes. Like, because like sometimes you can have a really boring conversation where it's like, oh, what music are you into? Oh, I like a bit of everything. You know, pretty vanilla sort of shit. Fuck me, I'm supposed to get the grab there. Game damn near crashed there. What the fuck happened there? We're all individuals. Yes. Yeah, we're all. Yeah. Great scene. But not like everybody has that like, oh, I'm into a bit of everything, but then like it's either that or it goes in the completely over direction where people will just judge you for listening to other music. It's like, oh, that's not real, you know, insert genre. Listen to this shit. Oh, yo, that's not hard heavy. Oh, that's not hardcore. Like, let people enjoy whatever they enjoy, you know. I mean, my music taste is all over the fucking place. Like, I'm always listening to cheesy pop music, or hard rock or whatever, you know. Depends what kind of mood takes me. Yeah, I imagine that to be a fucking an absolute sewer. I'm absolute sewer. Comment sections like that. Doing on that table? Ain't no Coyote Ugly. Well, 50 out of 200. Getting there for Commando Mastery, right? Oh dear. Anything that isn't the most brutal Norwegian death metal is... Well, as a kid at work, it was giving me shit because because it's the thing, like at work I got Apple Music on my laptop, just blasting music, and because it was Saturday, I thought it would be funny just to put on Saturday Night by Rickfield, you know, Saturday night dance, I like the way you know, that bollocks, you know. And he's like, at first when it came on, he's like, ooh, this Japanese shit, and I'm like, she's Danish, singing in English. And I said, oh god, you're into this? This is bad. It's from the 90s. And I'm like, you weren't even born alive in the 90s. And he went, yeah, exactly. I'm like, alright, what are you into? 50s and 20s music? And I'm like, fuck off. 50s and 20s music. Listen to his grandma's like Colombian jazz music. He's a fucking incel. He's his dick sucked. That's what he needs. He goes around pretending to be Colombian because his dad's Colombian. Oh no, it wasn't Emma, no. No, Emma... Oh, no. This kid is like half Colombian, but he goes around acting like he actually is from Colombia. You know, it's like Call Me Pablo and all that bullshit. Redone. I don't know how close we are to this Raptor challenge. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and do the little command so everyone can check the progress. The Ravager points. Oh my god! to be fair, I don't think it even popped up at the side yet. So that's probably telling. We've had 2 matches using the Raptor, and it hasn't. I don't think it's popped up at the side. Oh god, we're not even a quarter of the way through. Oh god, what the fuck? How the hell do you play this many games without it coming up? Side. Mad. Totally mad. Oh, we'll say we've had 69 games. I should do that as a joke, but he was born in Essex. Oh yeah, his sense of humour is fucking terrible. Like I like throw out some funny dad jokes in his direction. Like what's that? Okay, I had 2. Like we talk. He said I look like Sir Lancelot, and I was like, what? Like he said I look like Sir Lancelot. I'm like, all right. Do you know which Knight of the Round Table came up with the Round Table? And he went, no, I don't. Who? I went, oh yeah, it's Circumference. You know, that's a shit, you know, shape joke. But he started going off on one, and then he said, okay, wise guy, what kind? Let's tell me one of your jokes. And he just came out with something that was racist against Mexicans. So I was like, okay, I guess that's your sense of humor. Yeah. Another joke I came up with the other day was when we were talking what do you call it? Amplified. Was the other day like